All right, let's take a little time travel journey together. I know the title says, Why You Can't Afford a House. So why are we talking about time travel? Well, stick with me on this trip, and you'll understand exactly why. This is going to be completely fact-based. So if you're the type who likes to fact-check everything, go ahead and grab a notepad. Ready? Let's take this long but short, shocking journey to a conclusion that's going to blow your mind. Our first stop, June 22nd, 1944. World War II is still happening across Europe, but President Franklin Roosevelt is already thinking about what comes next. He picks up his pen and signs one of the most transformative pieces of legislation in American history, the GI Bill. This wasn't just about helping veterans. This was about creating the American dream. For the first time, ordinary working families could afford college, buy homes, and start businesses. The government wasn't just promising opportunity, it was actually funding it. And it worked incredibly well. Between 1945 and 1970, home ownership rates jumped from 44% to 63%. The middle class grew massively. Your grandparents could buy a house on a single income, send their kids to college without debt, and retire comfortably. This wasn't luck. This was smart policy. But that smart policy created a middle class that was stable, independent, and critically unprofitable. By the 1970s, the financial incentives began to shift. The stability was seen not as a success to be maintained, but as an opportunity to be exploited. But here's what's rarely discussed. Everything that made the American dream accessible was gradually changed through policy shifts. And these weren't random changes. Today, that same house your grandparents bought for 3 times their annual income, it now costs 8 to 12 times what it used to. College, which used to be affordable or even free, now comes with decades of debt. The American dream didn't just fade away, the system changed. And we're going to show you exactly what changed, how it happened, and why it matters for your future. We're about to visit some very specific moments in history, moments when policy decisions were made that would reshape everything for your generation. So buckle up. Our next stop is 1950, and you're about to see what the American dream actually looked like when it was working.